walked out just past midnight, with my heart still in her hand. Left her perfume on the bar stool, and her footprints in the sand. The bartender kept on wiping, like he'd seen this scene before, while I stared into my whiskey and watched her cross that door. The band was packing up their sorrow, the neon started fading blue, but one old song kept spinning like it still believed in you. She left me with the jukebox on, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with the jukebox on. There's a quarter on the counter from the last song that she chose, a sad one about leaving. Lord, I should've known. She said, baby, don't you follow. Then she kissed me soft and slow, and the lights above the dance floor watched the only love I know. I tried to call her number, but my pride got in the way. So I sat there with the silence and let that record play. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox on. Every night I hear it, that same old melody, a two-step made for lovers that don't belong to me. Folks come in here laughing, they dance till closing time, but I'm stuck in the corner with her ghost and this glass of mine. Maybe someday I'll forgive her, maybe someday I'll move on. Maybe I'll hear our favorite tune and not feel so alone. But tonight that old machine still shines like a chapel made of chrome, and every record falling down keeps telling me she's gone. She left me with a jukebox song, playing every song we danced upon. A steel guitar cried through the smoke, like it knew my heart was broke. She took the love, she took the dawn, she took the reason I held on. Now I'm drinking to a memory gone. She left me with a jukebox song. kept the hurt she left behind. Now every tune from dusk till dawn says she left me with the jukebox on. Yeah, every tune from dusk till dawn says she left me with the jukebox on. I stepped outside when the band slowed down, with your goodbye still hanging around. The neon buzzed like a broken prayer in the cold blue midnight air. You were inside with your new blue eyes, laughing soft where our love died. I struck a match with a shaking hand, trying to smoke what I couldn't understand. The door swung open, the fiddle cried, I saw your shadow dancing by, and every drag burned honest and slow, like a truth I didn't want to know. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Your red dress turned in the window light, like a fire I used to hold at night. He spun you close on that hardwood floor, where I don't belong no more. Oh, Jack came out from behind the bar, said, son, don't let her take your heart. I laughed and said, she already did, along with my pride and the life we live. He said some women leave like a summer storm, some leave quiet but they cut more. Then he went back in when the jukebox rang and left me alone with the price of pain. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. I still remember our first two-step, your head on my shoulder, your hand in my left. You said if I ever leave this place, I'll still come back for your sweet face. Well, you came back but not for me. You came back wearing somebody's ring, and I stood outside like a fool in boots, with a pocket full of old hard truths. The ash fell down on my Sunday shirt like little gray pieces of all this hurt, and I almost called your name out loud, but pride don't beg in a parking lot crowd. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop. With my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Maybe tomorrow I'll throw this lighter away. Maybe tomorrow I'll learn not to stay. Maybe tomorrow I'll drive past this sign and leave your ghost on the county line. Maybe tomorrow I'll be strong enough to call this sorrow by the name of love. But tonight I'm a man with a match and a scar, counting heartbreaks outside this bar. Then the door flew open at 2:45, and for one small second you looked at me. Your smile fell hard, your eyes turned glass, like you found our whole life in the past. You whispered, darling, are you alright? I said, I'm just stepping out for the night. But we both knew that wasn't true. I was stepping out of loving you. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun.
I don't need to tell him what I'm drinking. He's already got it poured. Same old stew, same old sorrow, same old boots on the floor. There's a jukebox in the corner, playing songs that hurt just right, and a neon sign above me keeps pretending it's daylight. He don't ask me where you've gone now. He don't ask me who's to blame. He just slides that glass across the bar, calls 'cause the bartender knows my name.
He's seen me laugh, he's seen me fall, he's heard me swear I'm done with it all. But every night when heartache came, I walk back through that swinging frame. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine. He knows I lost my way. He don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word. The bartender knows my name. There's a picture in my wallet that I should have thrown away, but I keep it like a sinner keeps a prayer he cannot say. You were smiling in the summer with your hand inside of mine, before goodbye came rolling in like thunder on the line. Now I chase you through the bottle, but you never look the same. And he knows when I order doubles, I'm not drinking for the taste. He wipes the bar and shakes his head, says, son, don't let love leave you dead. But he pours one more when midnight falls, 'cause he knows I won't go home at all. The bartender knows my name, and he knows why I came. He knows the hurt I'm hiding behind this whiskey flame. He knows I lost my sunshine. He knows I lost my way. You don't need to hear the story, he's heard it every day. When the steel guitar starts crying and the jukebox sings your shame, I don't have to say a word. The bartender knows my name. Friday night gets loud and crowded, with dancers spinning round. But lonely has a way of finding the quietest man in town. There's a woman at the table with eyes like morning rain, but I can't start another fire with your ashes in my veins. Charlie says, boy, listen, a heart can heal in time. Then he stares into his own glass, like he's looking back at mine. Maybe someday I'll start coming to this bar at 10:30. Maybe someday I'll start losing the same goodbye again. Maybe I'll learn to face the morning without reaching for the past. Maybe I'll find peace waiting at the bottom of some glass. But tonight I'm still here hurting underneath these neon flames, and I don't need to explain it. The bartender knows my name. The bartender knows my name, and he knows.
The moon was hanging over Main Street like a silver tear in the sky. You stood beneath that red bar sign with forever in your eyes. I knew the way you held your coat, I knew the way you sighed before you ever said the words. I felt your last goodbye. The jukebox played our favorite song, but it didn't sound the same. Every note was turning cold, every chord called out your name. You said, baby, don't you hate me? I said, darling, I won't try. But my heart broke like a bottle underneath that glowing sign. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes. One last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. Your boots kept moving toward the door. Mine were frozen to the floor. I reached for words I couldn't find and watched you want me no more. The bartender turned the lights down low, like mercy had
but there ain't no gentle way to lose the love you can't forget. Outside the highway hummed your name, a sad and lonesome tune, while I sat there with an empty glass and the shadow of the moon. I told myself I'd let you go, I swore I'd be alright, but every time that neon shines, you come walking back tonight. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes, one last kiss, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. Now every Friday after work, I drift back to that bar where broken hearts and county songs still know right where you are. There's a couple on the dance floor moving like we used to do, and for a second in the smoky light, I almost think it's you. Oh, Charlie says sometime will heal, but time keeps running slow. When every road that leads away turns back to long ago. Maybe someday I'll stop seeing your face in every flame. Maybe someday I'll quit hearing the way you said my name. Maybe someday this old heart will learn to sleep at night without reaching for a memory in the pale blue morning light. But tonight the moon is shining and the neon's burning too, and every lonely thing I see still looks a lot like you. It was a neon moonlight goodbye, a slow dance fading in your eyes, one last kiss, one last kiss, one last lie, one last lie, one more tear I couldn't hide. The steel guitar cried through the night while you walked out of my life, leaving me alone beneath the sky with a neon moonlight goodbye. The moon was hanging over Main Street like a silver tear in the sky. You stood beneath that red bar sign with forever.
I saw her walking at 9:15 with a red dress burning in the neon sign. Same old smile, same wild eyes, same little look that ruined my life. She didn't come along like she used to do. Had a new man laughing where I once stood true. I tipped my hat and I turned away, but my boots knew better than to let me stay. The band struck up a two-step tune. The moon looked down through the smoke-filled room, and every step she took with him walked right over me again. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Floor still remembers our first slow dance. Her head on my shoulder, my shaking hand. She said, baby, I ain't ever leaving. And I was young enough to go believing. We carved our names on that corner wall right by the payphone in the old dance hall. The time painted over what love once made. Now her new man buys what I used to pay. The bartender looked like he knew my pain, poured one more round and forgotten my name. But the jukebox didn't forget her song. It played it loud when she moved along. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Charlie at the corner said, sunset tide. A woman like that is a Saturday night. She'll shine like silver, burn like coal, then leave dust tracks across your soul. I said, Charlie, I should have known back then. A heart ain't safe where the whiskey begins. He laughed and said, boy, don't feel so low. We've all been stepped on by someone we know. Then he raised his glass to the ghosts we keep, to the promises buried way down deep. And I raised mine to a love no more, still dancing on that hardwood floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. Maybe tomorrow I'll leave this town. Maybe tomorrow I won't come around. Maybe I'll find me a road that's wide and stop looking for her in the barroom lights. Maybe a man can learn to heal when the hurt gets old and the pain gets real. But tonight that dress and those dancing shoes are walking holes right through the truth. That closing time she passed my chair with a little less fire and a little more care. She said, I hope you're doing alright. I said, darling, I'm learning tonight. She looked at the floor where the sawdust lay, like she could see all the years we made. Then her new man called from the open door, and she left me there like she did before. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor where she danced away and I loved her more. Every turn, every spin, every goodbye sound left another scar where my heart broke down. The fiddle cries and the steel guitar moans. I'm standing here but I'm already gone. She took my pride and she left the score with boot prints on a heartbreak floor. There are boot prints on a heartbreak floor from every love that don't love no more, from every fool who held on tight to a goodbye dressed up in Saturday night. I'll pay my tab and find the door, leave my tears where they fell before, but she'll still be there when the band plays more, leaving boot prints on a heartbreak floor.
Jukebox coughs up haggard songs while smoke hangs low and the night drags on. I'm 2 stools down from yesterday, trying to drink your goodbye away. Your lipstick's still on that empty glass, like a red little ghost from a broken past. The bartender knows not to ask me why. I'm drowning truth in a bourbon sky. Every tear's got a tab I pay, every memory pulls me back your way. And every time the door swings wide, I still look up, thinking you're outside. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud, but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye, but love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. Said this town was too small for dreams, too many ghosts in these worn-out streets. So you packed your boots and your Sunday dress, left me the blame and all the rest. Now there's a blonde by the pinball machine, laughing soft like you laughed at me. But her perfume don't cut half as deep as the promises you didn't keep. I told my friends I'd let you go, but there's one thing everybody knows: a cowboy's pride can stand up tall, then fall apart at alcohol. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud, but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye, but love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. There's a Bible verse on a coaster ring, says even sinners can find their wings. But I ain't flown since you walked out, just circle low around this town. The mirror back there behind the bar shows a man who took it all too hard. His hat pulled low, his eyes half gone, still chasing you in every song. Maybe someday when the morning's clear, I'll quit pretending you're still near. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone and leave your memory with the dawn. But tonight ain't mercy, tonight ain't grace, it's a barroom light on an empty place. And if regret had a melody, it'd sound like this old band to me. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud, but it can't disguise this heart still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn-out smile and a bottle of rye, but love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. Under whiskey lights those whiskey lights and neon lights. Yeah, I'll be back when the moon gets high. To those whiskey lights and neon lights.
I stepped outside when the band slowed down, with your goodbye still hanging around. The neon buzzed like a broken prayer, and the cold blue midnight air. You were inside with your new blue eyes, laughing soft where our love died. I struck a match with a shaking hand, trying to smoke what I couldn't understand. The door swung open, the fiddle cried, I saw your shadow dancing by, and every drag burned honest and slow, like a truth I didn't want to know. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Your red dress turned in the window light, like a fire I used to hold at night. You spun me close on that hardwood floor, where I don't belong no more. Old Jack came out from behind the bar, said, son, don't let her take your heart. I laughed and said she already did, along with my pride in the life we live. He said, some women leave like a summer storm, some leave quiet, but they cut more. Then he went back in when the jukebox rang and left me alone with the price of pain. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. I still remember our first two-step, your head on my shoulder, your hand in my left. You said, if I ever leave this place, I'll still come back for your sweet face. Well, you came back, but not for me. You came back wearing somebody's ring, and I stood outside like a fool in boots, with a pocket full of old hard truths. The ash fell down on my Sunday shirt like little gray pieces of all this hurt, and I almost called your name out aloud, but pride don't beg in a parking lot crowd. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for Maybe tomorrow I'll drive past the sign and leave your ghost on the county line. Maybe tomorrow I'll be strong enough to call this sorrow by the name of love. But tonight I'm a man with a match and a scar, counting heartbreaks outside this bar. Then the door flew open at 2:45, and for one small second you looked at me. Your smile fell hard, your eyes turned glass, like you found our whole life in the past. You whispered, darling, are you alright? I said, I'm just stepping out for the night. But we both knew that wasn't true. I was stepping out of loving you. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. One more flame for a love gone wrong. One more breath of a goodbye song, while the steel guitar keeps crying on. I came to drink, I came to forget, but I ain't outrun your memory yet. The smoke goes up, but the hurt won't stop, with my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. It's my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. The last little spark before moving on. The last time I wait where the neon talks. The last time I break when I hear our song. You took the dance, you took the dawn, but I'll take the road before too long. The smoke goes up and I'm finally gone for my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. Yeah, the smoke goes up and I'm finally gone for my last cigarette outside the honky tonk. I stepped outside when the band slowed down, with your goodbye still hanging around. The neon buzzed like a broken prayer in the cold blue midnight air. You were inside with your new blue eyes, laughing soft where our love died. I struck a match with a shaking hand, trying to smoke what I couldn't understand. The door swung open, the fiddle cried. I saw your shadow dancing by, and every drag burned honest and slow, like a truth I didn't want to know. It's my last.
I pushed through the door at 9:45, with a pocket full of hurt and a heart caving in. The neon was humming like an old sad tune, and the moon had a crack in its silver spoon. I told the bartender, pour something strong, something that'll make a short night long. He slid me a glass with a knowing grin, like he'd seen a man lose what I lost again. I wasn't looking for mercy, I wasn't looking for truth. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. There's a woman in red by the dance hall light, laughing like she never lost sleep at night. She asked me to dance, but I shook my head. I was still two-stepping with the words you said. You said I love you, then you said goodbye. left me standing in a storm with no reason why. Now every slow song that the band plays low finds the places only heartache knows. The bottle started talking, the room began to move. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, or a steel guitar crying over loving you. For a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. Whoa, Charlie at the corner raised his empty glass, said, son, some good loves are built not to last, but don't let one woman and a hard goodbye turn your whole life into closing time. I laughed like a man who still had pride. Then I felt one tear I couldn't hide. He said, that's all right, boy, let it fall. This barroom's heard worse from us all. The lights got soft and golden, the band slipped into a groove. I came here for the whiskey, but I stayed here for the blues. Maybe tomorrow I'll walk away from the ghost of you and yesterday. Maybe I'll wake up without reaching across to the empty side where my whole world got lost. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone, stop waiting up for your headlights home. But tonight this band knows what I need, a song that hurts as much as me. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for a steel guitar crying over loving you, for a fiddle that could break me clean in two, and a jukebox singing what I never knew. I came for the burn, but I stayed for the pain, for a sad old song calling out your name. I came to forget what I couldn't lose. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the whiskey, stayed for the blues, for every broken heart and worn out boots, for the lonely folks who pay their dues in a smoky bar with nothing left to prove. When the night gets heavy and the truth comes through, I'll raise one more to the love I knew. I came to forget, but I found the truth. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. Yeah, I came to forget, but I found the truth. I came for the whiskey, stayed for the blues. The jukebox coughs up haggard songs while smoke hangs low and the night drags on. I'm 2 stools down from yesterday, trying to drink your goodbye away. Your lipstick still on that empty glass, glass like a red little ghost from a broken past. The bartender knows not to ask me why. I'm drowning truth in a bourbon sky. Every tear's got a tab I pay. Every memory pulls me back your way. And every time the door swings wide, I still look up thinking you're outside. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud but it can't disguise this heart's still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. Said this town was too small for dreams, too many ghosts in these worn out streets. So you packed your boots and your Sunday dress, left me the blame and all the rest. Now there's a blonde by the pinball machine, laughing soft like you laughed at me. But her perfume don't cut half as deep as the promises you didn't keep. I told my friends I'd let you go, but there's one thing everybody knows: a cowboy's pride can stand up tall, then fall apart at alcohol. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud but it can't disguise this heart's still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. There's a Bible verse on a coaster ring, says even sinners can find their wings. But I ain't flown since you walked out. Just circle low around this town. The mirror back there behind the bar shows a man who took it all too hard. His hat pulled low, his eyes half gone, still chasing you in every song. Maybe someday when the morning's clear, I'll quit pretending you're still near. Maybe I'll learn how to sleep alone and leave your memory with the dawn. But tonight ain't mercy, tonight ain't grace. It's a barroom light on an empty place. And if regret had a melody, it'd sound like this old band to me. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I see your face in every stranger's eyes. The band plays loud but it can't disguise this heart's still breaking in half tonight. I keep pretending I'm doing fine with a worn out smile and a bottle of rye. But love don't leave when the last call cries. Under whiskey lights and neon lights. Under whiskey lights and neon lights, I'll raise one more to your last goodbye. The truth burns slow but the bottle dries, and lonely keeps wearing your disguise. I'll walk outside when the morning shines with an empty heart and bloodshot eyes. But I'll be back when the moon gets high, to those whiskey lights and neon lights. Yeah, I'll be back when the moon gets high, to those whiskey lights and neon lights.